The debate last night was really depressing for this country. Because you see two guys that are supposed to be leaders. You voted for this. So did you. You voted for that 10 years ago. Yeah, so did you. You voted for no guns for the troops. You voted to fund Al-Qaeda. So did you. They all voted for everything, you know? John Edwards was doing Clinton the whole time. He had the hand gestures. He was doing it a little more accent than usual. Then he was fine with none of his old attorney stuff, but except at the end when he goes, give us the power to fight for you. Call 800-lawyer, you know? Cheney was doing that distracted father character who you're bothering while he's trying to do the bills, you know? He's like, yeah, come on, I got it. Like, Dad, pay attention. And you know it's close to the election time because they both started kissing up to Israel. Edwards even gave like a little Yiddish shrug when he said, what are they supposed to do? They bomb Sabara. What do you want to do? Then Edwards slammed Cheney with some awful, like, votes he's had. He goes, you voted against Meals on Wheels. You voted against Martin Luther King holiday. Nelson Mandela being released, you know. You voted for the death penalty for kittens, you know. And Cheney just looked at the camera like, yeah. The scariest part was that the insight it gave you into the government. Edwards defended Kerry. He goes, he voted for that bill 600 times, so don't say that. We have senators voting for one bill 600 times. This can't be a productive system, do you understand? Now, the sad thing yesterday, one of the masters, Rodney Dangerfield, died yesterday, and for those of you who don't know, the show was named after his line, tough crowd. What a tough crowd. That wasn't corny. If I'd said, like, we all wish his family condolences, that would have been corny. I mentioned tough crowd. That wasn't some corny service. Don't call me on nonsense like that.
Was.
First of all, shut your trap.
Wait, did you go have a tough crowd? Yeah, some kind of quiet, hey, Ronnie, goodbye, asshole.
Ronnie Dangerfield impression. Shut up. Move on.
Shut up. And then the impression, hey, tough crowd. Shut up.
Very funny. We'll see if you guys find it just as glib when Dick Gregory dies. So Cheney and Edwards went at it last night. What do you think? What do you think of the debate? Before I say what do you think of the debate, John, you might as well talk now because I'm not going to hear from you the rest of the show.
I'm going to say, go ahead, John, go get him down.
I'm going to say in this debate, Cheney was a lot like his lesbian daughter. He got licked.
First of all, you realize you look like Cheney right now with those eyes.
He doesn't. He
looks like some psycho eyes, dude.
He looks like that Kennedy that was up on rape charges. What's his name? Kennedy. Doesn't he look like William Kennedy? Don't look at me. Why are you staring at me like that? Relax.
John's been sitting, because you know John writes for the show, right? So he's been sitting around all week going, I'm not going to let him do it to me, man. No, I'm going to talk you, mother.
He's got his best 3-button shirt on. Leave him alone.
It's all right.
Go ahead, John, go.
Got buttons.
There's nothing worse than an out-of-shape, in-shape white guy.
Except an out-of-shape IMAX screen.
Let's get past it.
I don't like the way John talks out of the side of his mouth like Nick DiPaolo.
Yes, and Dick Cheney.
Take a sip.
Yeah.
All right, stop. Colin, why don't y'all two switch toupees?
Nothing that deserves more. That was funny. All right, to the debate. Let's go.
You know what bothered me most about that debate?
What?
Edward's wife. What the f? What is? Where did he get that wife from? Is that his mom or his babysitter?
She is.
That's one of the white guy. He's either gay or she got pictures of him touching little boys who married that dude.
I want to know why they. I want to know why they had Scottie Pippen actually asking the questions. Who was that awful? Pippen. Did you see the lady asking the questions? Black lady? She looked like Scottie Pippen. Her head was huge.
Don't look over here for black approval on your Scottie Pippen joke, stupid.
It was really
I was looking at the psycho white guy.
The psycho white. Okay, that was the first black woman that Cheney has spoken to whose last name wasn't Jemima.
John, if I hear one more liberal platitudes, that's it.
What's platitude?
That means like one of those statements that's just
I
like...
hate when you use big words. Like
Why?
Because we don't know what they mean, you jackass.
First of all,
Speak for yourself.
You think your audience knows?
I knew what platitude meant.
I think the only ones that don't know is you and Keith. Everybody else knows what I'm
I
saying.
know what platitude is. The thing that bothers people is that...
Remember the platitudes?
Colin says, You're supposed to say platitude, but Colin goes, platitude. He says small words like he's retarded.
You can't win. You can't win.
He thinks if he
can't win on this show.
He thinks if he uses platitude, he's going to get an Emmy with friggin' The Daily Show. It's not going to happen.
He still thinks he's Rodney Dangerfield. He's still a Rodney Dangerfield.
They're doing good with another thing. Don't go in a corny direction, stupid.
No.
All right, let's move on. This ain't going nowhere.
Why don't you that
why?
awful wifey guy? I just don't understand. What the
See,
hell?
we're back to the wife. Am I right to move on? Police in New York think they found a Gambino. Oh, no, one of you guys don't want to talk. They found a Gambino family body dump in a vacant lot where at least 5 guys, including the guy that accidentally killed the son in 1980, might be buried. What do you think about it? You're from Philly. They used to have a half a mob.
What?
They used to have a fake mob in Philly.
First of all,
That whole city's corny. That small town. Shut up.
why are we still looking? How do they, I mean, okay, fine, they found it. So what? These people are dead. They've been dead for years. What are you going to do? Who are you going to go after next? Huh? That's why the people keep dying, because everybody that thinks they found something gets killed and get buried in the same place. Let it go. Let it go, man.
Yeah, that's a good point. Listen,
Colin.
I
got another attitude.
Good.
Yes.
what does platitude
What are the
mean?
odds? What are the odds that Billy Joel would be the guy that wouldn't be the one that killed John Gotti's son?
That was a damn good one.
That was you want some baby here.
That was a damn good. That was a good
Why
joke.
John's in the background of that picture.
I don't like the fact that you look like one of the grown-up Gotti kids.
Well, you know what? They're
I get
actually
nothing for that. That's
because
perfect.
they're sexy kids. They're good-looking, sexy, hot young men.
Bobby is gay.
Bobby really...
Wait a minute.
Hey, let me tell you something, Liz. Liz called him out. You remember Bobby? We did a gay
Liz is the
show.
producer.
Bobby was the gayest dude on it. She's like 82% gay or something like that.
Liz?
Gay test. It wasn't 82. Liz pointed out, a woman pointed out, he shaved his chest for the show. You're gay, Bobby. Yes, you did.
Where's the goddamn camera?
Bobby has hair.
Not shaved. Look at that. Look at this. You like that?
Bobby,
You like that?
Bobby has hair growing out to his face. Bobby shaved his gut. He waxed his chest.
Okay. We'll be right back with 2 black dudes, a admitted serial killer, and a practicing homosexual. We all know there's a double standard in our country when it comes to what language blacks and whites are allowed to use. Well, just one word. Here are a couple of examples. In a word. Oh, that's funny. The athletic director at a Philly high school, Philly again, always, had to resign because he used the word nigger in front of the school's mostly black football team. Then he used it again when he was apologizing for saying it in the first place. Then last week, black cartoonist Aaron Magruder's Boondocks comic strip featured black contestants on a reality show called "Can a Nigger Get a Job?"
Yeah, say it again. Say it again.
Listen, my point is this about it.
Because you're trying to read it and get away with it.
And he's saying it with passion every time he says nigga.
He don't say
and
nigga.
He's saying nigga.
He said nigga.
Colin, we're not
He's
going to
a
fall
phony.
for it.
Colin says nigger on a consistent basis, man.
Listen to me. First of all, my only complaint is living in a country where there's one word that 10% of the population can sell in records, use everywhere. People want to buy the records. They can't even name the thing they want to buy.
When do you say it? When you call me on the phone, listen, Kevin, you nigger, and you whisper it to me. He says it. He calls it to me on the phone. Whisper it. I'm telling y'all.
Hey,
Listen,
hey, you know
I think
what?
it's a shame.
That is a...
Listen, yo, I think it's a shame. I think it is a shame that this is the only word that people use when there are so many more perfectly acceptable racial slurs
better be...
that aren't being used. Coon, spade,
Say yardage.
jigaboo. When have you seen an athletic director say, if you pickaninnies would get it together on the field?
John didn't even believe a word he said. He just wrote it, and he was stuck by it. God damn it.
The point is
Why
this.
do white people want the rights back for nigger? Why can't we have
Why
it?
can't this...
Because they can't be... There can't be one word.
Why do you want nigger rights? Can we
Shut
have
your
it?
mouth.
You can have the N-word, we get Tommy Hilfiger back.
No one wears it anymore. Do you know the last time black people wore Tommy Hilfiger?
That's all unconscious is.
The last time I
back.
You know what? You're the only one. He's the only one that wants Tommy Hilfiger back.
Hey, settle down. He's staring at you again.
John.
John was shaking. Pippin, maybe.
I think because John talks out the side of his mouth, even if he said nigger, it's not going to come out like nigger.
Was his coach? Well, I'm just wondering, was he saying it to be mean, or was he trying to motivate these guys?
What?
Well, either way. It's true, though.
Just asking a question.
How do you motivate me as my coach? Look, you nigger!
Go ahead, nigga! You get mad and you go out and make the tackle like a man. Fax that.
No.
Fax this letter, nigga. Now.
No, it's like...
Type a little faster, nigga.
Oh, exactly. I'll never forget the great Newt Rockney speech. All right, let's move on. Okay.
What you really want to say? Let's move on, you two niggers.
Yeah, them niggas are doing it and talking loud.
I want to be a nigga.
These niggas are again.
Paul, the genetic testing on you is still out anyway. So you're definitely not a white man.
Oh, shut up, porcelain doll face.
Take your hat off, Bob. Bob looks like a poached egg.
Wait. Stop. You
Sorry, yo.
You got anything? I'm cool. All right, let us know.
John, how about that call? Can I?
Those cross colors.
A report released last week found that abstinence-only sex education programs don't work and may have actually a negative effect on a teen's decision once they become sexually active. So, I don't know if that's one report. Anyone interested in talking about this? You want to go back to your awful, history, present, whatever.
What is it about that? Well, he's mumbling through half the
I was
things
asking the host of the show, you ass
We
face.
should all talk about the second.
Sit back.
I don't understand nothing
I don't
you
like
say.
your white character being like this, Mr. Shut your mouth, stupid.
I
You
thought
want
that
some
was a
more? Let's
friggin'
put the ring
cue ball.
back. Yeah, what's up,
I don't want to put the ring
John,
back.
say something funny.
Okay.
Thank God, John's going to do a joke. Get us
I
back.
think that they should be teaching abstinence to kids.
All right.
Because you've got to learn what abstinence is like to prepare yourself for marriage later in life.
Thank you.
Yes. Give me some of that, baby. All right, settle down. Yes.
He's not coming back. That was funny. That was a nice joke. Well thought out. A clean, well-lighted place, baby.
John is insane. Do you see his eyes?
He's insane because it's his first time on the show, and look at the maniacs I put him with.
Well, why does John have
crazy.
more skates with? They're like sneaker skates. They just don't have wheels. John's
Wait a
no
minute.
shit.
Shush. Go ahead.
You cut me off. You should have just let me buy them, dummy.
That's true.
You should just let me buy them. Go ahead, Kyle.
Let knee-high Joe.
That was a clever one.
Knee-high low.
Stop it. I want to hear. Come on, Kyle.
I think what they're saying is that they stopped teaching sex and they're actually teaching to refrain from sex, right? Well, no, you should. Everybody's got. Look, they've been having sex for years. My mother had my sister when she was 15. She had me when she was 18. They just were talking about. What are you laughing at?
I don't want to say it. I don't.
Say it. No. Shut up and say it.
Don't you dare say
I
it.
won't say it.
Don't you dare say his mother's a whore.
I'm fighting everybody right now. Get back here, you freaking. Can we say nigga now?
Bobby's mom's is a. My mother's watching. Shut up.
Leave alone. Hey,
You don't want to call her out. You could have at least
No.
said she was 25, you stupid asshole.
it's different in this. If you guys read anthropology, Samoan culture, they have sex very young, and they have children young. That's cool. I understand.
My mother was. Can I get back?
Coming of age in Samoa.
You called my mother a whore.
I did not.
called my great-grandmother a whore last time I was on.
I didn't call her.
She had,
I didn't call her.
she
His
had my mother when she was
great-grandmother.
6.
I said his great-grandmother was by every whore.
That's worse than me and
I find that judgmental. They're not whores. I don't know, Bobby.
Mother really is a hoe.
We'll be right back. We'll be right back.
Miss